Hello students, I am here with the solution for the question 3 on put call parity, that is with respect to option valuation. So here is a question goes like this. We have an underlying asset called SBI. The respective information is given with respect to spot price, excess price, premium of call and put, risk-free rate, time to expiry is 28 days, and also ask you to assume 365 days into the consideration. And lot size is given. This is nothing to make much difference in the formula, right? It only comes into the picture when you want to calculate arbitrage profit, where we are calculating arbitrage profit for 1 unit. So based on the lot size, we can multiply arbitrage profit, will show the arbitrage gain or a loss. Fine. So also what is important thing to note here is assume stock price is trading at 2425 and 2375 on the expiration, right? To show the arbitrage profit. Till now what we have been what we used to do is we used to take the strike price as the closing price on the date of expiry and show your net gain or losses. But here they have given you the what should be the or what is the spot price on the date of expiry. So here they are given you the two spot prices. One is 2425 and 2375. Let's take this as a case 1 and case 2 and show what should be the arbitrage profit for the case 1 if the spot price on the 28th day is 2425, or if the price is 2375 on the 28th day, what should be the profit or losses. Fine, let's proceed. Apply the formula of put call parity, that is C plus K into e to the power of minus RT is equal to P plus S naught. Substituting the values, I'll be getting the left hand side value of the portfolio is 2380, and on the right hand side portfolio value is 2508.31, right? So since it is very clear that my right hand side portfolio is overvalued and my left hand side portfolio is undervalued, so the action that comes on my right hand side, should I take a short position, and the action on my left hand side should take a long position. Fine, here it goes like this. On the time t0 today, I'll be taking short position on a put option which is there on my right hand side at 2400. When I take short on a put, I'll be receiving the premium because I had taken a short position where I will be having obligation to buy from the put buyer. So I'll be receiving the premium of 55.31. Then I will take short sale on equity at 2453, which is on my right hand side of my portfolio, which is overvalued. So I will be receiving 2453 rupees. Then I'll be taking a long position on a call for 2400, for which I need to pay a premium of 3.90. So overall, what is the leftover money? What is the leftover fund after paying the premium, after receiving the premium for a put short position on a put and on short sale on equity? I'll be left over 2504.41. So what I will do is, rather keeping ideally for 28 days, I'll be investing for 10% for 28 days. Fine, let's proceed with case 1 and case 2. Here on case 1, we are given the spot price on the 28th day. On the date of expiry, if the spot price is 2425, right? I'm not taking the strike price because it is very specifically given you to take into the consideration 2425. That is case 1 and case 2. So I will evaluate my gain or losses. So first thing, I have taken a short position on put option for 2400, right? Today on the 28th day, if it is 2425, right? Short position on a put option who assume that price is going to rise and he has an obligation to buy, whereas a put buyer who assume that prices is going to fall and he has a right to sell. Since the price of 2425 is greater than 2400, the prices has rise, so it is not favorable for a put buyer. So the put buyer will withdraw his contract and the short position on a put will enjoy the premium of 55.31. Fine, that is a gain. Then the second position what I have taken is, I have taken a short sale on equity for 2453, right? When I want to return back, the price of the share in the market is 2425, so I'm getting at very cheaper price of 2425. I'll be making a gain on short sale on equity. So what is the gain that I have been making here is 28 rupees, because I'm buying at 2425 and returning back for 2453 stock, right? So I'll be making a gain of 28 rupees. Then I have taken a long position on a call for 2400, which I have paid a premium of 3.90, right? So today the price of the stock in the market is 2425. So I'll be making a gain of 25 rupees because I have right to buy for 2400. The current market price is 2425. I'll be making gain of 25 rupees. But I already paid a premium of 3.90. 25 minus 3.90, I'll be making a gain of 20.10. Fine. So I invested rupees 2441 for 10% for 28 days. So what is the interest that I'm in earning here? I'll be earning an interest of 19.21. So overall arbitrage gain comes out to be 122.62. This is for case 1. Right. Similarly, on the case 2, if I take into the consideration the closing price of the stock on the date of expiry, that is on the 28th day, as 2375, what would be my gain or loss for the position? So I taken a short position on put option, right? So I'll be making a gain of rupees 30.31, right? How is that? I'll be making a gain of 30.31. So I have taken a short position on put option for put option where I have an obligation to buy for 2400, right? Currently the market price is 2375. Put buyer who has a right to buy for 2400, when the market price is 2375, definitely he will be buying the stock, right? When he buy the stock, I'll be making a loss of 25 rupees because the current market price is 2375. I had to buy at 2400, right? I'll be making a loss of 25 since I already received the premium minus 25 loss, so the gain would be still 30.31. Fine. So next I had taken a short sale on equity for 2400, right? So here please refer to the short sale what I have taken. So here the price is 2375. So I will still making the gain of 78 rupees. Just a minute. I taken a short sale on equity for 2453, right? So currently the market price is 2375. 2375. Still I will be able to make the gain here because the price in the market has been decreased to 2375. Still I'll be making in a gain. So what is the gain that I'll be making is 78 rupees is the gain. Then I had taken a long on a call for a strike price of 2400 where I have right to buy. I paid a premium of 3.90. Now currently the market price is 2375. So what I will do is I will withdraw my execution. So I will make a loss of 3.90. Then I invested the money for which I'll be earning the interest. Okay. So the overall interest comes out to be 19.21. So the profit that I'll be going to make here is 123.62. Fine. So this is what I'll be making the arbitrage profit.